Hello, I'm Clara Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I'm back. I haven't done it for 2 days. Can't remember. It didn't actually work last time I did it. The Wi-Fi connection was a bit crappy. So welcome if you've not been before. I'm just going to go on my live to make sure I'm there. I am. Welcome if you've not been before. I go deeper into the daily read. So I do a daily read on my YouTube channel, a general daily read for all signs. And today is the 11th, Wednesday, the 11th of March. It is for me anyway. The daily read today, if you're watching the replay and you haven't seen the daily read already, I'll put a link to it up there. Just pause this, watch that, and then come back and then you'll know all about it. But the daily read was all about getting stuff done today, as in waking up in the morning, feeling motivated, wanting to get stuff done, which is great news for me because I've got a big day of work today. I've got a lot of videos to make because on Friday I am traveling all day, and so I need to get my videos done first. So it was also about the energy that we do things with, the expectations that we have when we're doing stuff, when we're getting that stuff done. If we're expecting the same kind of results, we get the same kind of results from it. And so it's good to sort your mindset out before you start something, before you get on with doing stuff. So imagine if I didn't set a clear intention before I made my videos of what I want from it, of who I want to watch them, who I want to help, how many people I want to reach, that kind of thing. Hey, Janice, how are you? If I didn't do that, then I would just get the same kind of results that I always get, right? So it's really important, no matter what you're doing, whether you're making YouTube videos or whatever, is to set a clear intention for it first. And expect different, expect to get what you want from it, expect to get more from it, and just kind of be open. So that's the daily read for today. I'm going to go deeper into it, but I've also picked out a card from this new deck that I've got. Can't remember who's made it again. But the card for the day, hey Tawanda, is Impatience. So again, this is about, as applied to the daily read, it's about not rushing in. You know, you wake up, you're motivated, you've got a lot of stuff to do. It's not about just rushing into that. It's making sure you spend that time to get a clear intention of what you want, because intention is everything. So let's just read this card. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Nice card. But yeah, I'm really feeling like it's telling us not to rush in. Yeah, we might have a lot of stuff to do and we'll want to get it done, but don't rush in. Just make sure you've got that clear intention before you start things. You're impatient, Janice. Tawanda, how's it going? It's going good, thanks. Yeah, what's going on with you? Tawanda, I've been seeing your messages on YouTube. Okay, let's go deeper into the daily read. I'm getting more patient. The older I get, the more patient I get. I used to be really impatient. You rushed into a situation and now have to clean the shit up. Oops, don't have a place to stay. Oh, yikes. Yeah, you need some cards today. It's a good thing you're here, Tawanda. It's a good thing I'm here too. I've not been here for a couple of days. I'm really busy at the moment. Hey? And it was amazing. Oh, the half price sale that I did at the weekend. It was awesome. It was really awesome. I got so many readings and it was so much fun connecting with so many new people as well. And so I've decided to do it every weekend. So look out this weekend. There's going to be another half price sale on a different kind of a reading. So it'll be on BeHealing.com on the homepage, the special offer there. Maybe I'll get a video out. It's going to be hard because I've got to travel on Friday when it'll be starting off. So we'll see. So deeper into the daily read, we've got self-love and warmth here. I forget. That was in the daily read about loving ourselves, no matter what's going on. To stay, to end or whether we don't. Have a place, have to move. Things are moving, just not as fast as Tawanda would like. There you go. That's why you've got this card, see? Impatience, Tawanda. Things always work out, and like the universe knows it doesn't need to be in advance. A lot of my stuff works out last minute, and it is stressful. But then I've learned to just trust the universe, because it does come up with the good stuff in the end. Just in time, usually. Just in time. Yeah, it does. Okay. And so this is about the action that we're going to be taking today as well, because it's a day of action. Wednesday the 11th, that is. I know a lot of you are still in Tuesday the 10th. That full moon. How was the full moon for you all? Not good for you, Tawanda. It was good for me. It got a little bit emotional though. Something showed up in my life from it with an ex, a pattern that I thought I was over, because I'm good with him now, but he's doing the same thing to someone else. And as I'm noticing it, it's brought stuff up in me, kind of still a bit annoyed at myself for getting played, for believing the lies and stuff. Now he's lying to someone else in exactly the same way, and I'm wondering what to do. And I don't think I should do anything, it's her experience, but that's all that came up for me. And I had a terrible night's sleep, which is why I wasn't on yesterday. I had like 2 hours sleep when it was the full moon. How did it go for you? So yeah, this is about getting stuff done. This overwhelming let go of the past. This is about picking and choosing what it is that you're taking action on, not letting action overwhelm you. It's not one of those days, if you're feeling motivated and then you're trying to get everything done, piling too much on your plate. It's not a good day to do that. Especially stuff that's connected with the past. It's good to move forward. Use this motivational energy today to move forward, to get stuff done for the future, rather than, I'm thinking like long term, those kind of things, getting stuff done, not so much about the past. Things have been moving along once again, not as fast as Tawanda would like. Been trying to relax, breathe, and trust. Yeah, do that, Tawanda. I know it's hard, isn't it? I get the same. Situations like that, it's so stressful. Feel for you. Okay, we've got a bit of relationship today as well. We've got respect and forgive them, right? Maybe these cards came out because of what I was just talking about with the full moon. So if you had some relationship that came up in the full moon, because a lot did, yeah, we've got to respect where people are at and forgive them for where they're at. Not expecting people to be at the same level that we're at. It's funny because I feel like I've forgiven him. It's more myself for being played. But yeah, something to keep in mind today. If anything has come up over the full moon with other people, we've just got to respect where they're at. And, we all wish that people would be more aware than they are, but we're only as aware as we are, right? We cause people problems too. We're a little bit toxic in our own way. And our spirit has our backs, and we have to trust that. Yeah, we do. Sometimes it's tricky though, hey, Tawanda. Also today, we've got prepare and go for it, right? So this action that we're taking today, it's getting us into this new vibe, maybe it's a new success vibe or something like that. It's preparing us to go for it in other ways. So it's like the start of a momentum today. So make sure that action that you're taking is toward the future. It is for where you want to head, because it's not about clearing up old stuff today. It's about moving forward and getting stuff done for the future, and that's building the momentum of where you're going. And remember, take time out to set clear intentions on it. Clear intentions on it today. Don't just rush forward with impatience and just do anything. Fighting fires like we do, This is important momentum toward the future. Interesting. Where is everyone today? It's very quiet in here. I've hardly done this in the last week, have I? because I was sick and then tired. And I won't be, I don't know, it's my friend's birthday today. And so I'll be going to his house tonight. And then, so I might not be on tomorrow because it might be a late night. It might not be a late night, so I might be on. And then I'm traveling Friday, so I'll be up super early. Like I'll be setting off at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I won't be doing Psychic Cafe on Friday. I will on Saturday. I'll be in Kuala Lumpur on Saturday. I'll be able to do it from there. On Sunday, but then not on Monday. So it's all going to be a bit patchy because Monday I've got to be at the consulate. And yeah, so it's going to be a bit patchy, not being able to do Psychic Cafe every single day, but that's all right. I'm sure I'm doing it when people need it. Okay, so we've got remembering to love ourselves today, no matter what, whether we're taking action or not, whether we're getting what we want back from it or not. Love ourselves anyway, no matter what's going on. We've got overwhelming, let go of the past. So we're taking action on the stuff that's going to move us toward the future, not clearing up the past. That's not what we've got the motivational energy for today. It's for moving toward the future. Any relationship that came up, especially over the full moon, we've got to remember to respect where they're at, not expect them to be more aware than they are, or, have healed. Just leave them where they are, kind of thing. And remembering that this action that we're taking today, it's got momentum for the future, and so it's preparing us to go for what it is that we want. It's moving us forward. It's a big day of moving forward today. I like the energy. I like this kind of day's energy. It's good. Right, let's do some readings for you guys. That's just going to be quick. Tawanda. Someone else there. Are you still there, Janice? Would you like a reading? Oh, Tawanda. Okay. So Tawanda, fulfillment and connection. What you're going for. Hey, Matt. What you were going for, Tawanda, wasn't quite aligned with you. But I feel like you're going in the right direction. Wait. Okay. You got brilliant and wait. So there is something better for you, Tawanda. Like I'm feeling like what you were going for wasn't quite right for you, but you were going for it anyway. Maybe just trusting the universe blindly, or trusting whatever was put in front of you blindly, saying yes to it just because it was there. But there's something, you've got to wait. So you're being stalled. That's what's going on. You're being stalled right now because the timing isn't right. Remember this impatience card? When I actually read it out, what she said was, my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. Tawanda, all delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. That's your message, Tawanda. Take a screenshot of it. I love this new deck. It's really nice. Matt, I had an interesting discussion with someone on Facebook around the full moon. He was getting pretty aggressive. And it was fairly obvious he was projecting himself onto me. Yeah. I just thought it was funny. Pretty pleased with myself for not getting drawn into it. Good job, Matt. Had a sudden hit of disconnected feelings last night. Not sure what that was about. I think it was just something moving through. Yeah, well done for not getting sucked into that. Because our egos, they want to react, don't they? They want to take offense at it. We want to take it personally. But that's just where they're at. So good job in noticing that they were just projecting. Yeah. Would you like a reading, Matt? I can't believe there's no one on. The day that I'm actually on here and I've got some time to do this, it's quiet. But that's good. It's good because I've got a shitload of videos to make today, so I can get out there and start doing it. Matt, let's do a reading for you. I'm sure you want one. I'm sure. Yeah. Appreciating yourself, facing situations and appreciating yourself. I'm feeling like that's what you've been doing, in that situation that you said. That's a similar kind of thing, isn't it? It's phasing it, it's noticing it, it's using your awareness and then appreciating yourself enough to just back down from it. Don't need to fight. That kind of thing. It's like this is what you're learning to look after yourself first, to look after how you're feeling first, not just engage with people in draining situations or situations that take your energy down. So this is what you're doing, is you're learning to appreciate yourself. Face things, but facing things doesn't mean a fight, does it? It doesn't mean getting involved. This is going to give you great clarity, Matt. It's like a change that you've got. It's going to give you great clarity because you've got time alone and decide. You're giving yourself space now. It's like mental space. Instead of fighting fires in your head all the time, getting involved with things like that. So that you can decide what you want from your life. So I feel like before you were trying to push forward, but you had all of this chaos going on, and now you're getting that space. You're able to appreciate yourself and just back off from things to put yourself first. That's given you this actual mental clarity space, or the space to get mental clarity, to actually make some clear decisions. And from that place, then you're going to be able to move forward. And you're going to be able to look back and know why the universe was stopping you from moving forward very soon. I'm hearing, Matt, why the universe was stopping you from moving forward before. I'm feeling like you were in a state of panic and chaos before, and you wanted to move forward to get yourself out of it, and the universe is like, no, you can't move forward from there. You've got to calm down first. Yeah, not as exciting as you'd hope. Toanda, yes, I know not to go with my feeling. I know it felt some kind of way. I didn't trust that. I know, great reminder. Thank you so much and stay blessed. We'll be more patient with myself and life. Yeah, because better comes along. But I've talked in my videos lately about the carrot being dangled in front of our nose. That's been in the readings a lot lately. We've had carrots dangled in front of our nose, and it's not that sometimes the universe puts something in front of us just to get us into the right energy, right? And so it could be we're wanting a relationship, and then we meet someone, and then we don't end up in a relationship with them, but just meeting them raises our standards or raises our confidence or something like that. These carrots that we get dangled, or if you're looking for a job or somewhere new to live, if you're looking for somewhere new to live, then a house is put in front of you, but then you don't end up getting it. And it can be disappointing, but it was just a carrot, to raise your expectations that maybe there was something about that house that has something to do with a house that is right for you. And so it was just to get that in your energy field. If you're wanting a new job, maybe a new job comes up in front of you and then you don't end up getting it, but it raised your standards. It gave you ideas of what's possible looking at that. We have these carrots dangled in front of us, so it's not always necessarily a bad thing, Toanda, what was put in front of you and you going with it for that short time. Do you know what I mean? Impatience card is a good message today. Yeah. Hey, Cassie, how are you? Yeah, I'm much better. But I'm super busy at the moment, so I'm going. It's a party tonight, so I don't know whether I'll be on tomorrow. I could be, I might not be. The day after that, I'm traveling to Kuala Lumpur. The weekend, I'll be on. But then the Monday, I'll be at the consulate in the morning. So I'm super busy, so I won't be on here every day. But I'll be on as much as I can. If I possibly can, I'll get on. But there'll be another half price sale at the weekend, so look out for that. I'll have to set it off early because I won't even be on. I won't be able to get on to set it off. I won't be able to get online while I'm traveling. Or maybe I could in the airport, but no, I'll just set it off early. A half price sale, so check that out on behealing.com because whatever the reading is, it's the biggest block reading. It's going to be half price. It's the biggest block reading because Saska wants one. Cassie, do you want a reading? Great way to explain. When life puts a carrot in front of us, we'll remember that and thanks. Yeah, it's happened to me so many times and I recognize it now. Because when it disappears, when you don't get it, you can be really disappointed and go, why didn't I get that? Is there something wrong with me? And it's like, oh no, it was just a carrot. It was just a carrot. It was just to get me aligned with that. Yeah. Yeah, so at the weekends, I'm always going to have a half price sale on a reading. It's never going to be the normal readings. I mean, it's not going to be the guidance readings or anything. So if anyone's waiting to get one of those, don't wait, because I don't ever do like half price sales and stuff on my most popular readings. But I might try out some new readings. So it's going to be the more obscure readings that the half price sales are on. Cassie. Okay. Cassie, especially around this full moon, you've probably been prompted to look at stuff that's ended and clear stuff up, just like I did. Watch the replay, Cassie. Because, this is like past relationships or past jobs, past places. Things come up again. You get reminders of it just because there's something that isn't completed in that. There might be a little part of it to let go of. And this is about believing in yourself too. And so if the thing, like I was just explaining, what came up for me at the full moon is my ex is doing the same thing as he did with me, with someone else. So he's lying to her because he's fucking married. He's lying to her and playing her, right? And he did that with me. And I'm good with him now. But just seeing him do this again, and I feel bad for her. I know exactly what she's going through and what she's going to go through when she finds out. And it was just bringing it all up for me again. And I'm like, what? Why am I still annoyed? Because I know that I've forgiven him because he's my friend, we're really close. It's all good between me and him now. But it's like, for me, it's more myself. It's like, why did I get played like that? So I still had some letting go of that to do. And so same for you here. That's why it's the believe in self. So these things that have completed in your life, that seem to have ended, that have come back up with the full moon, it's that aspect of it, how it stopped you from believing in yourself. So how we get punched sometimes by life and it takes our self-belief down a little bit. That's the part to address. So that's what you're going on. Yeah, get yourself settled. Will you ever get settled, Tawanda? I don't know whether I will. I'm kind of settled now. Oh, and so Cassie, was it about past lovers for you as well? Maybe you were played too or something like that, and this is a story that you've got or a story that you're holding on to. I mean, that's what it was for me. I've made it into a story. I'm like, now I'm wary. I'm like, am I going to get played again? And I'm wary that they're going, the next one's going to be a player. That's how we collect stories, right? We go through this thing and then we don't believe in ourselves because of it. And then we're wary and we put those barriers up, right? Yeah, you've got the same kind of thing going on. Got to get over that and start believing in yourself instead. Let go of that stuff, be open-hearted, because when we've got the barriers up to that kind of stuff, we just attract more of it because it's in our vibration when we do that kind of stuff. Eek. Eek. There we go. I feel like I'm on a journey, not sure where it's going. Willing to go with the flow, not being out in the cold. Yeah. And that's what it is. That's what life is, And it's exciting when you look back, but it's a roller coaster, isn't it? And roller coasters, they can be so much fun if we just let go and have fun on it. But they can be absolutely terrifying if we're holding on and connection's unstable. It must mean it's time to. Yeah, it's going to start early anyway. The connection's really bad, and so it's time